Iha, ikaw ang mag-manage together with the local government. Huwag mo ibigay sa SIPDEC kasi magulo yung SIPDEC ang magmamanage. This is for the benefit of the small fishermen, not for SIPDEC. Ba't mo ibibuild sa SIPDEC at ipamamanage mo with SIPDEC? Dapat ikaw ang mag-manage together with the local government. Katulad ng mga fish hatcheries, BIFAR muna nagmamanage first 2 years, tapos tina-turn over na sa local government. Oh, hindi ganyan.
Yes po.
Tigilan mo ako, hindi ako luko-luko. Eh kasi Region 16 to, baka ganyan na naman ang gawin mo. Can we hear from the Regional Director of Region 6 of BIFAR?
Yes po, Madam Chair.
The Region 6.
Good morning po, Madam Senator Villar. For BIFAR 6, we had been working with PAPCC or the cooperative as well as the local government unit of Capiz in terms of aquaculture. Yes, ma'am. And also with SIFDEC where there is a feed mill. Okay, so with that, with the requirements of feeds in Region 6 and Capiz being one of the major producing of milkfish, almost 10,900 hectares, they proposed for a feed mill initially. And with the expertise of SIFDEC, we submitted a feasibility study through SIFDEC to BIFAR Central Office. And it is worth the 30 million pesos downloaded to BIFAR Region 6 for the feed mill in collaboration with SIFDEC. This is now the project we have, and it's almost 90% completed.
In collaboration with SIFDEC.
We collaborated because they have the expertise, ma'am. They have the technology and scaling up the technology for commercialization.
So, pangatlo na to eh. Kailangan nyo pa rin ng SIFDEC, hindi nyo pa alam ang technology.
We still need, ma'am, because they are of research component and we from the government, BIFAR, and of course we will be working together with the cooperative. And what we need here for the project are infrastructure and production inputs, especially the raw materials to produce feeds. So the capacity of the feed mill in Tigbawan, that's in SIFDEC, is only 5 metric tons per day. While for the proposed bill, which will be legislated soon, hopefully, it's 30 metric tons per day, which can provide around 30% of the feed requirement only of Capiz. So based on our experience, how we construct, because it was downloaded to us, we do the procurement for the construction of the hatchery. And there is counterpart from SIFDEC on other needs in order that we can start up with the implementation, which is due the second quarter of 2025.
Habang busy si chairman, I'm the vice chairman, I will take over. Yung, pwede malaman yung experience ng, sino bang RD ng, saan ba yung, ma'am, nag-take over lang ako sandali, as your vice chairman. Yung sa Baler, sino bang, ikaw pa rin RD yun? Region 3 ang Baler, di ba?
Yes po.
Ano nangyari ngayon doon?
Ongoing na po ang operations na po niya. Nasa procurement na po kami ng mga feedstuffs and based doon sa mga formulations na we adapted from SIFDEC also. Iba-iba kasing crude protein and we have already yung Aurora Tilapia Growers Association who are the will benefit from the about mga 60 farmers po ito. Aside from our fish cages na, meron ako may mga marine cages na rin po sa Aurora.
Ibig sabihin, may production na kayo?
Yes po.
Since when did you start product?
Initially po noong December, nagkaroon na kami ng for feed trial. Kasi meron din po kaming research component. So, meron din po kaming trial doon na nag-establish po yung provincial government of Aurora ng parang farm. Doon po muna namin tinetest yung ating mga feeds. Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you. Salamat.
just want to clarify, yung sa Iloilo, sabi nila, yung 30 million na binigay sa inyo, binayad nyo lang sa SIFDEC for feasibility study. Wala kayong binild out of that 30 million.
Actually, it's a facility, ma'am. It's already the feed mill itself. The FS, no. The 30
No,
million
kasi
is
ang
for the feed
sinasabi
mill
ng
plant.
committee, nung aralan nila, yung 30 million nyo went to SIFDEC to do the study. Walang binild na facility.
Actually, ma'am, ang sinabi ko kanina, with SIFDEC, nag-come up kami, in collaboration with SIFDEC, nag-come up ng
Study.
yes, yeah,
O, magkano
Feasibility
binayad nyo sa
study.
SIFDEC sa study?
250,000.
So yun na, yung 30 million na binigay sa inyo, itatayo nyo ng facility
Natayo na po.
minus yung 250,000. Ano?
Wala dyan po sa 30 million that was provided by BFAR Central Office to BFAR Region 6, where we commissioned SIFDEC for the FS, for the feasibility study. The 30 million is for the feed mill plant, which is situated in SIFDEC.
Why SIFDEC?
Because, ma'am, when it
Ba't
was
sa SIFDEC mo itatayo?
conceptualized, actually, with
Hindi
Secretary
pinanance
Dar.
mo pa yung SIFDEC, hindi mo pinanance yung mga fishermen sa lugar nila.
But
Ba't mo sa SIFDEC itatayo? Kung gusto nila magtayo ng feed mill sa SIFDEC, sila bumasta ba tayo? Hindi ba tong feed mill para sa ating mga fishermen to?
yes, ma'am.
O yung SIFDEC ba nasa Tigbawan, Iloilo?
Yes po.
O.
The
Diba-
produced feeds, ma'am, will be for the
Pero
fisher-
nasa SIFDEC, ba't sa loob ng SIFDEC mo itatayo? Ba't hindi mo itinayo sa lugar ng local government? Para kanila, di ba?
Madam Chair, may we know sino nag-operate? Nag-operate at nagmamanage ng inyong feed mill?
Hindi pa po natapos po, 90%.
90%.
Mga second quarter of this year, yung expected natin na i-operationalize.
So expected natin sino mag-operate talaga? Sino hawak?
Actually, through SIFDEC, sir.
So SIFDEC pa rin.
Yeah, in collaboration with BFAR for a
Collaboration.
certain period.
Di ba para sa Tigbawan, Iloilo yan? Bakit mo ibibigay sa SIFDEC?
It's not directly turned over to them, but it will be collaborated by SIFDEC and BFAR in the operation. But the beneficiaries will be the fish pond operators. The produced na feeds will be provided to the fish pond operators.
Yeah. Ikaw ang mag-manage together with the local government. Huwag mo ibigay sa SIFDEC kasi magulo yung SIFDEC ang magmamanage. This is for the benefit of the small fishermen, not for SIFDEC. Ba't mo ibibuild sa SIFDEC at ipamanage mo with SIFDEC? Dapat ikaw ang mag-manage together with the local government. Katulad ng mga fish hatcheries, BFAR muna nagmamanage first 2 years, tapos tina-turn over na sa local government. Oh, hindi ganyan.
Yes po.
Tigilan mo ako, hindi ako luko-luko. Eh kasi Region 16 to, baka ganyan na naman ang gawin mo.
No, we cannot suffer from your inefficiency.
So-
Is feed mill plant. So, at saka nakalagay naman dito, it will be built in Barangay Bahit, Province of Panay.
So-
We have plenty of raw materials. And
Anyway, pagtayo natin sa CAPIS, tatanggalin na natin yung feasibility study. Paamong before ang magbayad ng feasibility study, yung budget na ilalagay natin sa law, dadalhin lang sa feed mill yun. Para siguradong ma-build yung feed mill. O, yun. So, mag-aaway lang tayo dito. So, I'm suspending this public hearing. The technical working group will revise the bill and to make sure that when we build this feed mill, it will be for the benefit of the fishermen in Capiz. Oh, and it will be operated initially by the BFAR, but it will be turned over to the local government after the local government has learned to manage it. Yun lang. Thank you very much.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Gino Yarmo, tama si Senator Villar kung saan nakalagay ang project doon dapat yun. Pahayag naman ni Charles Angel, yung kasabihan na ang magnanakaw galit sa kapwa magnanakaw. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Gloria San Jose, dapat matapang talaga para maitama ang maling ginagawa ng iba, Good job, Senator Villar. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.